Over the past year, I've been able to capture some amazing video by mounting my GoPro to the outside of the airplane. And the way that I accomplish that is by using these MyPilotPro custom mounts. I first discovered MyPilotPro mounts while viewing fellow YouTube creator Sandy Arthur's channel. She had a lot of videos highlighting the use of these mounts, and since I had been viewing a lot of videos using externally mounted cameras, I was really in the market for something that met my needs and was secure. Marshall Baker, who's the inventor of this product, actually called me when I ordered my mounts to discuss some of the options. So MyPilotPro offers two options when it comes to external mounts. They have the standard mount, which is basically just the GoPro tripod adapter attached to this mounting apparatus, and then they have the RAM mount, which actually offers a 360-degree GoPro ball mount attached to a RAM mount. Both options do offer the same cam lock system that attaches to the aircraft tie down, which is extremely secure. There's literally no chance of losing this thing. Even if for whatever reason this did vibrate loose, there's still a safety pin that locks this into place so that they're not going anywhere. These mounts are designed to attach to the tie-down points on the aircraft, which is great for temporary applications. So, the advantages of this standard mount is that it is very low profile, which means it's less susceptible to vibration. You're going to get a little bit better quality video out of that. However, the disadvantage of this is that it offers no rotation in this mount. This is just a 1/4 inch number 20 bolt that holds this tripod mount in place. You could back that out and turn this if you needed a different angle. The disadvantage of that though is that every time you do that, you're gonna have to reset it anytime you want to have that. There's a rubber gasket in here that holds this in place. I'd be afraid to break that seal. If you did, I would strongly recommend putting some Loctite on that bolt just to try to stop it from vibrating back out. In my opinion, the best application of the standard mount is the tail mount position on the aircraft. This gives you a great view of all the landing gear, as well as pretty much the majority of the aircraft in flight. That's not to say that this mount could not be used on an aircraft with a level mounting surface. It would still give you a good forward view off the front of the airplane. Swivel mount is almost imperative for aircraft like the 172. Because the tie-down mount is actually on the wing strut, it's at a 45-degree angle, so you wouldn't be able to get a level picture using the standard mount. I think this RAM mount is the better of the two mounts. Obviously, it gives you a ball mount that has a lot more versatility and angles, options, and the way that you can mount this, where you can mount it, specific to the 172, and the fact that the tie-down point is on that strut at an angle. This gives you the ability to correct for that if you want to look straight forward, if you want to look back at the airplane, as I showed in the video, kind of mounting it sideways and then dropping your camera down on the ball mount. Just a lot more options. Again, a little more pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it if you're going to be using multiple applications versus one single angle. One mounting option specific to Cessna aircraft is mounting to the handhold on the nose of the airplane. This mount is kind of a cool way to just have a unique view of looking back at the cockpit. If you want to call it a disadvantage, one of the cons of both of these mounts is that they only offer mounting options to the tie-down points on the aircraft. I don't necessarily see that as a negative, as it's far more secure than a suction cup or some other mounting options. And the tie-down points on the airplane are the most secure points on the aircraft. They're the most stable. They're designed to hold the aircraft in place on the ground. So very, very secure. The locking mechanism, the additional, holding, rubber washers in here, everything that keeps these in place, it's very secure. They're very stable. Without these mounts, I would never be able to capture the scenery of my flights, or at least do it comfortably knowing that my camera is going to come home with me when all is said and done. MyPilotPro mounts are without a doubt the best option for the temporary mounting of GoPro cameras externally on aircraft. For more information on these mounts, go to mypilotpro.com. Once you're there, you can view other users' videos and testimonials about this product. You can shop for your own mounts, and you can read more about Marshall and what led him to the creation of this excellent product. If you're going to Oshkosh this year, you can also visit Marshall's booth that he'll have set up and pick up your own mounts. He'll be at booth 1103.
Once you have your own MyPilotPro mount, go to my website, wiehlinthesky.com, for ways that you can connect with me on social media, share your aviation videos, and your aviation story. Thanks to all the partners in the Wheel in the Sky project. Their support, along with yours, helps keep this project going and helps inspire more pilots to take an interest in aviation, as well as help those of you who are trying to make your own aviation videos with some tips and tricks on how to do it better. The next video in the in-flight camera series will feature some tips on how to set your cameras and what resolutions to use to get the best possible video.